Let me go ahead and explain what's happening here real quick. I'm about to be using this AI called Novel AI. I've typed in a prompt. We are basically going to be going through the adventure of how I became a king. I have no idea where the hell the AI is going to take me. I have no idea how smoothly this is going to go or even how long it's going to take, but we are going to keep going. I'm going to keep rolling it. Every now and then, if I want to do something specific, I will chime in and type in my own little prompt, but I'm just going to kind of roll the dice and see where this AI is going to take me. I, Bindi, a former jester from the kingdom of Eloria, was banished for questioning the hierarchy. I have traveled a long distance, but I have finally spotted a new kingdom along the horizon. This is a kingdom I shall call my new home. However, I do not want to become another jester. No, I want to dethrone the ruler of this land and conquer it for myself. Obviously, I do not have the firepower or the strength to take the kingdom by force, so I'll have to take down the monarchy from the inside. I walk up to the drawbridge where I see a sign that reads, "Welcome to," I'm going to let the AI pick the name of this kingdom. Kingdom of Eloria, and another that reads, "Knock 3 times on the drawbridge door for entrance." I knock 3 times and a small drawbridge window opens. A guard with a long mustache and a monocle greets me. Okay, I'm back at the Kingdom of Eloria. I look surprised that the guard looks so sophisticated, but I look at him and say, "Hello there, my name is Bindi." "Welcome to Eloria," he responds. "Where are you from and why are you here?" "Well," I reply, "I was a jester for the Kingdom of Eloria and was banished due to questioning the monarchy." Alright, we're getting right into it, let's go. "I have traveled a great distance, but am in need of a place of rest. Do you have a room for a humble entertainer such as myself?" The guard ponders. "We don't get too many visitors." Alright, let's keep rolling with it. "We only let people in if they bring a gift. We're also low on supplies and entertainment. If you're a jester, maybe you could perform at the local tavern or even the castle." I smile. God damn it! I just did a fucking circle! "May I meet with the king and queen before I shall entertain them?" I swear, I'm back at the fucking kingdom I was banished from. "Oh yes," the guard says. "It is customary that everyone who visits meets with the king and queen before doing anything else." Really? Every visitor in this kingdom has to go meet with the king and queen before anything happens. Okay, follow me, please. Let it ride. I follow the guard into the kingdom and it is very nice. It's not as big or as elaborate as Eloria, but it is still nice. We approach the castle and I look around the city. It looks very nice. The people are very friendly and seem to be quite wealthy. The guard walks into the throne room. I follow and see a man and woman sitting on thrones. They are wearing fancy clothes and crowns. The man has a long beard and the woman has long flowing red hair. Alright, what should I say to them? "Hello there, your highnesses. I am but a humble jester that has traveled a long way just to entertain you." See what we get. The man chuckles. "A jester, you say?" He stands up and walks towards me. "Why, I haven't seen a jester since, well, I can't remember when." He doesn't remember the last jester. "I'm in. I could be in here. This could be my inn." "It is good to know that jesters are appreciated, your highness." I bow. "Yes, well, we'll see what we can do." The man turns back to the throne and sits down. "My name is King George, and this is my queen, Queen Margaret, and we rule this kingdom." "It is an honor to meet you, your highness." I bow again. "Now, if it pleases you, may I perform for you?" Oh god, what is he gonna have me do? What am I gonna do here? The queen nods. "Yes, please. It's been a long time since we've had a jester." I take out my magic wand and begin to dance, sing, and do some acrobatics. With my magic wand, I conjure a rabbit that sits upon the king's lap. Fucking do that, Chris Angel. Alright, let's see where this takes me. The king looks a bit disturbed by the rabbit, but then begins to pet it. "Oh, what a cute bunny!" he exclaims. After the show is over, the king claps and says, "Well, that was a very entertaining performance." He liked it! He fucking liked it. Let's go. I bow before him. "Why, thank you, your highness. I appreciate the kind words. So tell us, where do you hail from?" "From the kingdom of Eloria. I used to be the jester there. The kingdom has a long history." Oh boy. Isn't this the kingdom of Eloria? Am I not in the kingdom of Eloria? One day I asked the king, "Who rules the kingdom?" The king said, "The people, of course." And I said, "Then why is the king the most powerful?" And the king said, "Because the king is the strongest." And I said, "So?" Alright, we're doing this back and forth. "So the king is the strongest because he's the most powerful." And the king said, "Why are the people more powerful than the king? Why are the people more powerful than the people?" And the king said, "Because they are." And I said, "So the king is the strongest. The people are more powerful because they are, and the people are more powerful than the people because they are. It seems like a lot of work to be the strongest when the people are the strongest." Are we in a loop here? Are we caught in a fucking loop? And then the king got tired of the I don't know how to spell repetitiveness, and shunned me from the kingdom. So you came here to, what? Whoa, hang on. So you came here to dethrone the monarchy? No, Your Highness, I simply want to entertain the people. Well, you did an excellent job. We'd be happy to have you stay. Whoa, she almost saw through me immediately. What the hell? That would not have been good. Okay, what do I do from here? What's happening from here? I smile. I would like that, Your Highness. You can stay here in the castle. We will have the guards escort you to your room. You can perform at the tavern, and if you want to visit the village, you may. Yo, I'm digging this queen. Let's go. Would the king get pissed off if I just started flirting with the queen? Should I show off some of that jester riz? I smile at the queen. Thank you, my queen. I am honored to have such a beautiful ruler as yourself guiding me through this rough time. You're very welcome. Now go to your room. The guards will escort you. The guards take me to my room and I was hoping the king would have said something. Then again, maybe it's a good thing that I'm not pissing off the royalty on, from the rip. It feels so good to finally be somewhere comfortable. I have been traveling a long time and I am very tired. I fall asleep and dream about taking over the kingdom. I'm going to be the new ruler of the kingdom of Eloria. You're damn right. Even the program knows. I'm going to rule this king with an iron fist. I'm going to have fun and I'm going to make a lot of money. Damn right. That's what I'm talking about. I wake up and head to the castle kitchen to grab some breakfast. As I'm eating my breakfast, the guards approach me. Excuse me, sir, one of the guards says. Oh boy, what's happening here? The queen would like to see you. I smile. Of course. Lead the way, my good man. I followed the guards to the throne room and I enter. Oh boy. Was I talking in my sleep? The queen already thought I was sus. Did she hear me talk in my sleep? Hello, queen. I say. Good morning, Bindi. She responds. What is it you would like to speak with me about? I ask. Well, we were talking, and we decided that we'd like to offer you a position as our... as our... official court jester. Fuck! I smile. That would be wonderful, Your Highness. Very well. You may start tomorrow. You can entertain the people at the tavern in the villages. After that, we'd like you to start working at the castle, she says. Thank you, Your Highness. I look forward to entertaining the people. The queen nods. Good. Well, off you go. Get some rest. I bow. As you wish, Your Highness. I leave the castle and head towards the tavern. As I'm walking, a man runs up to me. Oh shit! Someone just ran up to me and grabbed my arm. What's happening? Excuse me, he says. I'm sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if you could help me out with something. Sure. What can I do for you? There's a group of bandits outside the town. Wait, what? There's a group of bandits outside of town, and they've been attacking people. I'm afraid they're going to attack the tavern tonight, and I'm not sure what to do. Why did you come to the jester for this? Why the fuck did you come to the jester? Hang on. Time out. Why is the jester the one that has to deal with these bandits? What do I do here? Do I fight the bandits as a jester? Or do I tell this dude to go fuck himself and that he has to deal with this himself? Oh, I feel like I should help. Because if I'm going to dethrone the monarchy, I should have the people on my side. So I'm trying to make myself be a little evil here. I mean, you gotta be a little bit of evil to dethrone a monarchy, especially if it's a kingdom that you've never seen before or heard of before. You gotta be a little evil. I look at the man as I try to hide my evil smile. I will gladly take care of these wretched bandits for you. Thank you so much. How will you do it? Do not worry, good sir. I have a plan. I walk over to the tavern and sit down. I have a plan, don't I? I order a drink, and then I look around. I notice there are 4 men sitting at a table. I can tell by their faces that they're the bandits. I wait for them to leave the tavern, and then I follow them. Oh god. Here we go. We're in it now. They head to a forest, and I follow them into the woods. I use my magic powers to turn myself invisible, and then I walk behind them and yo! Your boy's got magic invisibility powers! I use my powers to cause the trees to fall, and then the men are knocked unconscious? Yo, I'm a fucking god! I'm a fucking G! Alright, what do I do with these unconscious men? I then tie the men up, I carry them back to the town. Townsfolk are very grateful to me, and they pay me a handsome sum. I tell the bandits that if they ever try to attack town again, I'll come back and finish the job. I decide that this kingdom isn't worth the trouble. What? So I head back to the castle. The queen is very grateful to me for protecting the town, and she offers me a place at the castle. Didn't I already have a place at the castle? I accept the offer, and I spend the next few days entertaining the castle staff. One night, the queen comes to my room, and she tells me the king is dead. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hang on, time out. What? The king just up and croaked? I'm very sorry, Your Highness. It's alright, Bindi. She replies, I have a proposal for you. What is it? I ask. Well, you see, the kingdom is now without a king. So I was thinking that maybe you could take his place. Okay, we're gonna go back here because like it just gave it to me there. It just straight up fucking gave it to me. So we're gonna go back to when the king died, and we're gonna erase all that so the king is still alive, and we're just gonna continue onward. Like it just gave it to me. Like what the hell? I don't know where it was going, but I didn't like where it was. All right, here we go. I soon gain a reputation as the funniest man in the castle. Let's go! And the townsfolk begin to call me the court jester. I decide to stay in the castle for a while, and I become the queen's right-hand man. Yo, I'm risen that queen up. I use my magic to entertain the royal court, and I quickly become a favorite among the nobility. I enjoy my new life, and I've never been happier. I finally found a place where I belong. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm a member of the monarchy, and I will stay in the kingdom until the end of time. I am the court jester, and I will do everything in my power to protect the kingdom and its people. Okay, I think now that I've earned the trust and the reputation, I think it's time to spring my attack. What do I do here? One day, while I'm performing, I use my magic to conjure up a set of 5 sharp and deadly swords. I begin to juggle these swords as the king looks on with awe and wonder. I can't believe it. The king actually likes my act. I'm not going to let him down. I'm going to keep on performing, and one day I'm gonna be the king's favorite. I thought I already was the wait, hang on. AI me is losing the plot here. The goal isn't to become the king's favorite, the goal is to become the king. All right, well, let's see if it gets back on rails. Fuck! Okay, I had to restart it. I ran out of generations. I, Bindi, was once the jester for the kingdom of Eloria. After being exiled for questioning the hierarchy, I traveled and found the kingdom of Eloria and made friends with the king and queen. I saved the town from bandits, helping my reputation with the townsfolk, and now everyone comes and visits my shows. During one performance, I was juggling deadly swords and the king was very impressed. I love impressing the king, however, I mustn't forget that my ultimate goal is to dethrone him. Make myself the ruler of the world. 2, the show must go on. I was getting ready to put on another show. People were gathering and I was ready to get to work. I walked up onto the stage and began to address the crowd. Hello and welcome to another one of my performances. This time I'm going to be juggling these blades here. I pull out 2 of the 3 blades and begin juggling. The crowd clapped and I began to do a few tricks, such as throwing one and catching it, then juggling 2 for a bit before throwing them up high and doing a cartwheel under the falling swords. Oh man, I'm so fucking good. I would go to this show. I caught them both. How about that, folks? Now, I'll be moving on to the next trick now. I'll need some assistance from one of the audience members. A hand shot up. Me! I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna ride this. Pick me! I saw the girl that asked me. She had brown hair and a yellow shirt. She seemed familiar, but I couldn't remember who she was. I picked her up and set her down on the stage. Alright, this is the first time I've had someone else up on stage with me, so forgive me if I don't do something right. For this trick, she'll be in a box, and I'll stab these swords through it and into the board. The girl's smile turns to a worried frown. But sir, won't you be hurting me? It's showbiz, baby. You know, I mean, if you die here on stage, that's just content. I nodded. Just an act. Don't worry. The girl seemed to calm down. I set her inside the box and placed the 2 swords. I picked the 3rd up and prepared to stab the box. Oh, this is getting exciting. I held the sword up and got ready to stab the box. The audience looked nervous and the girl began to hyperventilate. I quickly threw the sword at the board, making it look like I stabbed the box and the board. The audience let out a gasp. I pulled the swords out and opened the box. The girl hugged me and began crying. The show continued. The girl didn't want to leave and was clinging on to me. I finally got her to leave. All right, the show is over. This clingy bitch. Everyone go home. Get the fuck out of here. The crowd began to leave. I noticed the girl was still here. You can go home too. The show's over. The girl shook her head. You're not supposed to be here. You're a jester. You're not supposed to be in power. Wait, what? The girl grabbed a piece of paper and showed me. It was a drawing of a jester in the same outfit I was wearing. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm a jester. That's why I'm on stage, isn't it? The words, Bindi the Jester, were at the top of the page. The words, danger and exile, were on the bottom. The king sent you into exile for questioning the hierarchy. How are you here? Damn it, I knew that was going to catch up to me. Alright, do I say something? Do I intervene? Should I intervene here, or should I just say fuck it and roll with it? I'm just gonna say fuck it and go. I had no clue. Maybe the king wasn't the one to send me into exile. Look, I don't know who you are or where I am, but I'm just doing my job. Yo, this went off the rails. Your job is to entertain, not rule. I was starting to get a headache. I needed to get the girl to leave. I grabbed one of the swords and pointed it at her. Oh shit. Alright, get out before I decide to kill you. Am I the king now? Am I actually ruling? What is happening? The girl screamed and ran away. The sound of the sword clattering to the ground was heard. Then there was silence. 3. The king. Bindi. Yes, your majesty? Okay. Am I the jester? Am I the king? Who's screaming at me here? I'd like to thank you for saving our kingdom. You're welcome, my liege. Okay, I think the king is talking to me now. You're welcome, my liege. It's not easy protecting a whole town. Yes, but we're thankful nonetheless. Your Majesty, do you have a place I can stay while I'm here? I don't have a home. Of course, you can stay in the castle. It's the least we can do for you. Thank you, Your Majesty. I was sitting in a room. My room. The king gave it to me. It was nice and spacious. Not that I had much stuff. Just my clothes and my weapons. But they were still nice. I was looking out the window when I heard a knock at the door. I opened it and saw a servant standing outside. Your presence has been requested, Bindi. What does the king want? I do not know. You must come with me. I followed the servant. We eventually stopped in front of a large set of doors. They opened and I saw the king. He was sitting in a chair and seemed tired. He spoke. Ah, Bindi, please come in. I did as told and sat down. The doors shut behind me. What do you want, Your Majesty? Oh, no reason. I just wanted to thank you again for saving us, the people. They all love you. Well, that's what I'm here for, to make people happy. And you do it well. You've been doing a lot of good lately. Maybe too good. What's wrong with doing a lot of good, Your Majesty? That's the thing, Bindi. You've been doing more good than us, the rulers of this land. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The people are starting to see the government is corrupt. What are you implying? I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you that we want you to step down. I can't, Your Majesty. The people need me. Okay, he's already pissed at me. I just want to see how far I can go before he pulls out the executioner. Plus, the queen loves me. She loves how well I can entertain her. The queen is not the ruler of this kingdom. I am. She may be my wife, but that does not change the fact that I rule this kingdom. I will give you a chance. If you step down, I will not kill you and you may leave the kingdom. Oh boy, here we go. We're in it now. We're in it now. You can't just exile me. I have nothing. I'm just a poor jester. That's true. You are a poor jester. Maybe you start thinking of your future, not just living in the moment. This guy's kind of a dick. Now I don't feel bad for dethroning him. I want to say something to him. What should I say? What should I say to him? This poor jester is loved by the people. The people love me more than you. So if anyone should be leaving the kingdom, I would say it would have to be you. I say back to him in a rebellious tone. The king stood up and slammed his hands on the table. There's the table here. I am the king, and you are nothing. I will not stand for this insolence. The king's rage-filled eyes looked down on me, as if daring me to say something else. Then perhaps I will leave. I have no need for a kingdom of fools, I say, leaving the room. The door slammed shut behind me. I sat alone in the room, thinking about what had happened. Damn, I just walked away like a pussy? Son of a bitch. I didn't use any of my magic or anything? Damn. Why would the king kick me out like that? It doesn't make any sense, I thought. I sighed. Oh well, might as well get ready for tonight's show. I got up and walked up to the stage. People were already there, waiting for me. Thank you for coming, everyone. Welcome to tonight's show. I'll be juggling flaming swords. Please do not clap during the performance, or you will catch on fire. These shows are badass. I want to remind the AI that I do have magical powers, apparently. I snap my fingers and the 3 swords instantly catch fire. The people let out a collective ooh and ah. I smile and begin to juggle the swords. The people are amazed by the display. After a while, I stop and bow. The people cheer and clap. Thank you, everyone. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time. How long was I juggling the swords for if that was the entirety of the show? Damn. I take a bow and walk off stage. I can hear people clapping. I smile to myself. I do love hearing the sounds of applause. True. Fucking true. 4. The Queen. Hey there, sweetheart. Are you enjoying the show? I'm enjoying it very much, Bindi. You're quite talented. Why, thank you, Your Highness. I've been practicing my juggling skills for quite a while now. Keep it up. Will do, Your Majesty. Will do. I was talking with the Queen. She was the one person I was always able to talk to. The king was busy, so I would always come talk to her. So, Bindi, how have you been? Oh, I've been fine, Your Highness. Just a bit worried, you know. The king and everything. You mean King Aldous? Yes, him. I thought it was King George. Why would you be worried about him? Well, he's been acting strange lately. He was trying to send me away. He's been trying to tell me to leave the kingdom. What? Why would he want you to leave the kingdom? I don't know, Your Highness. Maybe he doesn't like me anymore. I guess he's just jealous of my talent. True. That can't be it, Bindi. You know Aldous. He would never do something like that. There has to be another reason. You're probably right, Your Majesty. I just don't know what it could be. Maybe we should talk to him about this. See what he has to say. That's a great idea, Your Majesty. Shall we go see him now? Of course, Bindi. Let's go. I follow the Queen to the King's throne room. The guards open the doors and we enter. Oh, Aldous. We have to talk to you about something. What is it, Alyssa? We need to talk about Bindi. What about him? Is he causing trouble again? No. He's been perfectly behaved. It's just, we've noticed that you've been trying to get him to leave the kingdom. Why is that? Because he's a jester, not a king. He doesn't belong here. He doesn't have to be king to live in the kingdom, Aldous. And besides, the people love him. The people love you, Aldous. Why can't they love me as well? They love me because I'm a good king. They don't love you because you're a fool. Aldous, how could you say such a thing? It's hard to me to figure out who the hell is saying what. It's the truth, Alyssa. The people may love Bindi, but they don't respect him. They respect me. And why is that, Aldous? What makes you a better king than Bindi? I'm so confused. I'm a jester. In a weird way, Aldous is right. I'm not a king. Yet. I'm a jester. I'm the king, Bindi. I'm not a fool. That doesn't answer my question, Aldous. Why are you trying to get rid of Bindi? Because he's a jester, not a king. He has no right to rule a kingdom. Then why are you a king? You're a jester as well. Because I'm a good king, Alyssa. And a good king should be respected by the people. Good king should be respected by his wife, Aldous. And I don't think Bindi has done anything to lose my respect. Look at Alyssa respecting the jester. Well, that's because he hasn't been a king yet, Alyssa. And you're the one who married. Wait, what? Wait, is Alyssa my wife now? That's because he hasn't been a king yet, Alyssa, and you're the one who married him, not me. Am I married to the queen? Am I actually the king? I can't believe you, Aldous. After everything we've been through, you're willing to throw it all away because of Bindi? He's a fool, Alyssa. He doesn't belong here. I'd like to believe that you're wrong, Aldous. But after hearing this, I'm not so sure anymore. Uh-oh. Don't say that, Alyssa. We're still married, and that's not gonna change anytime soon. We'll see about that, Aldous. I storm out of the throne room, unable to listen to the two fight any longer. Mom, Dad, quit fighting! I go to my room and begin to pack my things. I know I'm not welcome here anymore, and it's clear that the king doesn't want me around. But a sudden realization hits me. I can't leave just yet. The king is clearly not fit to run his kingdom anymore, and if he can't, then I clearly am the most capable to do so. After all, I'm the jester. The people love me, and the queen seems to love me as well. Chapter 5, The Exile. I was packing up my belongings when I heard a knock on the door. Who is it? It's me, Bindi. The queen? What are you doing here? I just wanted to check up on you. Are you alright? Oh, the queen is so nice, Queen Alyssa. Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little upset that the king tried to kick me out. I'm sorry about that, Bindi. The king is a bit stubborn. A bit? He's a total jerk. I can't believe he tried to kick me out like that. I know. It's ridiculous, but we can't let him get to us, Bindi. We have to stay strong. I know. It's hard when he's constantly trying to ruin everything. Just remember that he's not the only one with power in this kingdom, Bindi. You're the jester and the people love you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Queen Alyssa. Anytime, Bindi. Now, I'll leave you alone to pack. But she's still gonna let me pack up my shit. Okay. Take care of yourself. I will. Bye, Queen Alyssa. Bye, Bindi. Door shuts and I'm left alone once again. I know what I must do. I run out of the room and yell for the queen. Queen Alyssa, I have an idea. Oh, hello, Bindi. What's your idea? I have decided I can no longer live under the king's rule. What do you mean? I must dethrone the king, your majesty. Oh boy. Okay, well, I was going to tell her that I was wanting that, we needed to dethrone the king, but I was wanting to be a little more subtle than that. But here we go. We're going on in. Bindi, you can't just dethrone the king. Why not, your majesty? The people love me, and if I take the throne, I'll be the ruler of this kingdom. All right, let's see where this goes. But Bindi, you're a jester. You don't have any experience being a king. Your Highness, the people have no other choice. The king is a tyrant, and I'm the only one who can save the kingdom. All right. You sure about this, Bindi? I'm sure, your majesty. With your help, we can overthrow the king and take control of the kingdom. I don't know, Bindi. People love the king. The people love me too, your majesty. And if we can prove that the king is not worthy of the throne, they will turn against him. I suppose you're right. But are you sure you can handle it, Bindi? Of course, your majesty. I have you by my side, and together we can take down the king. All right, Bindi. If you're sure, then I'm with you. Thank you, your majesty. With your help, the people will soon know the truth about the king. I shake hands with the queen. She gives me a slight smile. I think she really believes in me. You know, you're not so bad, Bindi. For a jester, you seem like a good guy. Why, thank you, your majesty. You are quite a wonderful woman. You're quite swell, queen. Why, thank you, Bindi. Now we have work to do. We must prepare the people for the overthrowing of the king. Of course, your majesty. The show must go on. Yes, the show must go on. The queen and I walk out of the room ready to put on a show that will change the fate of the kingdom. Oh, we're doing this live. Okay. Things are getting real. Let's do it. Chapter 6, The Revolution. The queen, she's alive. Did people think she was dead? Yes, the queen is alive, and she's here to help us. Help us? Help us with what? The queen and the jester are planning a revolution. They're going to overthrow the king. Overthrow the king? Why would they do that? Because the king is a tyrant. Who the fuck is talking? He's been trying to exile the jester and take control of the kingdom. And the jester and the queen are going to stop him? Yes, that's right. They're going to rally the people and lead them into a revolt. Again, who the fuck is talking? This is incredible. We can finally be free from the tyranny of the king. That's right. The queen and the jester are gonna set us free. I'm standing on a platform, a crowd of people surrounding me. What the fuck? is happening? The queen stands beside me, a confident smile on her face. People of Eloria! We have come together today to make a change. The time has come for us to stand up to the tyrant who rules over us. The jester is right. The king has been ruling with an iron fist for too long. I'm assuming this is the queen. We've been living in fear and oppression for years. We can't take it anymore. You know, before I did the first reset, the king was a lot nicer. And then I had to like refresh everything. And now he's a fucking dick and people hate him. He did not like that refresh. I've had enough. The queen and the jester are going to lead us to victory. Victory? How can they possibly win against the king? With our help, they can win. The people are the ones with the power. But we're not soldiers. We're just common folk. No, we're not. We're a united force. We're the revolution. I raise a sword into the air. The people cheer. Join us! Join the revolution and help us overthrow the tyrants! I'm with you, Bindi! I'm with the revolution! Me too! I'm with the revolution! Then let us march! Let us march and take back our kingdom! I lead the charge, the people following behind me. The queen stands by my side, her face filled with determination. Let's get it! Let's get it! We're here! We're at the climax! To the castle! To the king! We charge towards the castle, the people shouting and cheering behind me. We reach the gates and start to tear them down. For the revolution! We will not be silent. We will not be oppressed. Open the gates! Open the gates and let us in! Down with the king! Down with the tyrant! Let us in! Let us in and we will set you free! We continue to push and tear down the gates, eventually getting through and charging inside the castle. Stop! You're under arrest! No, we won't stop! Not until we've freed the people from the tyranny of the king! Surrender now and we won't hurt you! Never! We will not surrender! Then you will die! We will kill every last one of you! No! We will not die! We will not surrender! For the revolution! Shit's getting real! Let's get it! The guards and soldiers start to fight us, but we push back and keep fighting! The people are starting to gain the upper hand! This is our kingdom! Our home! And we will not be ruled by a tyrant! Long live the queen! Long live the revolution! Death to the king! Death to the tyrant! Long live the queen! Long live the revolution! We keep fighting. The guards and soldiers are no match for us. We eventually overwhelm them and start to march towards the throne room. Where's the king? Where's the tyrant? In the throne room, probably cowering in fear. Well then, let's go give him what he deserves. For the revolution! For the queen! This is it. We're about to kill the king. This is what we've been waiting for, chat. For freedom! We burst into the throne room. The king is there. What is the meaning of this? You're all under arrest. No, you're the one who's under arrest. You're the tyrant. I'm not a tyrant. I'm the king. I rule this kingdom. No, you don't. We do. The people. You will bow before me or you will die. We will never bow to you. We will never submit. Then you will die. The king draws his sword. The people ready themselves. Come and try, tyrant. Come and try. The king charges towards the people. They start to fight him. Die, tyrants, die! Long live the king! Long live the revolution! Kill them! We keep fighting. The king is losing. No! I will not lose! I am the king! No, you're the tyrant, and we're here to take you down. No! No! I am the king! The king is defeated. The people have won. Long live the queen! Long live the revolution! The cheers can be heard throughout the castle. The people have won. Chapter 7, the coronation. Queen and I stand side by side, people gathering around us. They are chanting, they are cheering. Long live the queen! Long live the queen! Long live the revolution! Long live the revolution! They are cheering for us, for the queen and I. They are cheering for the new rulers of the kingdom. We are their new kings. I turn to the queen. Her eyes are filled with pride and happiness. Are you ready, your majesty? Yes, I am. Are you, Bindi? I am, your majesty. Are you sure you want me to be your new king? Of course, Bindi. People chose you. And I will always support the people. Oh, but that's a good place to end it, though. That is a great place to end it. I feel like that is a wonderful way to wrap up this story with a nice little bow on top. What a fucking story. Chat, I am the new king of Eloria. Let's just hope that the power doesn't get to my head, corrupt me. Goodbye, everybody.